Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn, and today I'm going live. I have not gone live in a couple of weeks, Jay. Hope you guys are doing well, doing grand. I just want to walk over here. Well, I don't want to walk anywhere. I just want to go over to the app and make sure that we're connected. We're good. I like to surprise you guys. So let's get into our live tarot card reading today. Hope some people join us soon and get in the room. But until then, let's talk about you, Sag, because today we're going to do a what you need to know right now style reading. So Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see what comes through, whether it's silver lining, something being hidden from you. Let's talk about you and see what you need to know right now. Okay. Well, you need to know to clean it up. This is all about crossing your T's, dotting your I's, sweeping something behind you, or letting go of a bad habit, a bad pattern, a bad influence. We'll talk about it. We'll see what this is. Let's see what you need to know right now. All right, we got some people joining us. Hey, everybody. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Vina. Hey, Juliana. Hey, spiritual scientists, universal student. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope all is grand in your land. Let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, talk to us. What's up with the Sagittarius Collective? What do they need to know right now? All right, that's what we need to clean up. The Five of Cups in reverse. That represents letting go of the past, being at peace with the past, being at peace with the things you can't control. As our dear guru Lao Tzu teaches us, when we live in the past, we're depressed. When we live in the future, we're anxious. So live in the present, for it is a gift. All right, well, let's see how this will affect you, this Five of Cups in reverse. How's this going to affect Sag? Yeah, look at that. The Eight of Cups. Hey, everybody, if I miss you in the chat, I'm so sorry. Hey, Pauline. Hey, Vina again. Hey, Queens 3000. Hope you guys are doing grand. Hey, Christine. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Hala. Hey, Jordo. How's it going? Hey, Deez. D-Boss 30. Grand rising to you as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I'm glad you enjoy the readings. Hey, Andrea. Okay. Let's move on. I try to create that balance, right? But I don't want to ignore the chat. I hope we're doing an okay job. Let's see what your advice is, Sagittarius, for this. We got a lot of reversals. King of Wands in reverse. Wow, he upside down. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, as we can see from this gentleman here, is working hard, mastering a skill, mastering a craft. We got that compass, which represents, following your inner morals and your inner compass. But according to the Masons, from my understanding, it also represents being the architect in your life and building the life that you want and creating it and bringing it down into reality. So let's see why the lopsided here. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I must be sitting sideways and facing the computer here. So what's the Five of Cups in reverse, and what does Sagittarius need to know right now with this Five of Cups in reverse? What's this energy here? What do you need to know? I didn't get any cards. Let's reset that. So what does Sagittarius need to know about this Five of Cups in reverse? What is this? What do you want them to let go of? We have the Justice. Okay, what's on the bottom, baby? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Page. Okay, I understand the message, Sag. Okay, I'm going to put them your way. Got to reverse them. Justice, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is your manifestation. It's opportunities. It's grounding your dreams into your reality. And there's Justice in the Two of Swords. So when we make the decision, right, to focus on something from the past, to feel bad about the past, whether it's resentment, whether we're holding on to anger, lack of forgiveness, it will block our manifestation into the present day. So this is understanding those teachings, and this is simply releasing a disappointment from the past, being at peace with it. Whatever happened, happened. You cannot change it. You cannot control it. You can't do anything about it now, right? It's already done. So it's an element of releasing and let go. We don't forgive for other people. We forgive for ourselves. And Justice is all about making the best. What the heck? Sorry about that. What did I do? Where's Justice? There it is. These cards slid right out again. You don't want to block your happiness and your manifestation because of something from the past, Sag. That's not fair to you. And Justice is all about principle of cause and effect, making the best choices for yourself, making the best decisions for yourself, being honest with yourself, taking accountability and responsibility, maybe making changes if changes need to be made. But what you need to know right now is you don't want the past to block your happiness. So for me as a person, as a human, as a spiritual being having a human experience, if I understand the lesson, if I understand the value of that past experience, it makes it easier to let it go. So what was the lesson? Hey everybody, how's you guys doing? Where are we here? Hey Andrea, hey Diana, hi from Canada. Hey Anna, hey Intuitive T. What's the T, baby? Hey 369XY, hello from Canada. Hey Valerie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well over there. Hey Pablo, there's a lot of people here. Michelle, Bianca, I don't want to miss anyone. Trevor, oh thanks Trevor, appreciate that. The sun, stay optimistic. Oh, hello Empress energy in the house. Emperor, if you are a dude. So what that experience was teaching you was the trials and tribulations of life. Life has ups and downs. Life has ebbs and flows. Those trials, those tribulations, that's what brings you into the Empress energy. It's teaching you how resilient you are. It's teaching you to get creative, to think outside the box. But most of all, I feel the biggest lesson was mastering your mind, right? Your mind creates your reality. All is the mind, the principle of mentalism per our great thrice-born Hermes. So this was teaching you all of those things, but most of all, how resilient you are. You're in the Empress energy because of that experience. So be appreciative of that negative experience of that person, place, or thing, because it brought you into a really good energy with a lot of potential around you. Okay, now letting go of that, how it affects you is the Five of Cups. Walking through that portal, walking through that frequency increase, releasing and letting go, walking away from what no longer serves you. Putting the past behind you, basically. It's like, I know this doesn't have the door, but there's another card in this deck where it literally has the broom and then the door. And it's like just closing the door on that lesson, on that experience, and that chapter of your life. And look at, when we look at this card, where is he walking? To the sun. And the sun is symbolic of the enlightenment, of alchemy, of happiness, of purity. So this will affect you by being happy. This will affect you by understanding. And you know the saying, hindsight's 20/20, right? We always see things with 20/20 vision when we're looking back at the past, and we can be reflective and understand the value. Is there anything else you want to say with that Eight of Cups here for Sag? Page of Wands. Yeah. And so instead of being worried or excited, oh, hold on, there's two cards here. The Ten of Wands, okay. So there it is, the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands, excuse me, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. So instead of being worried or stressed out or burdened, it's all about being excited. This is one of my favorite cards. I love it because it's all about being excited about where you're heading, this new chapter, right? You're a university student, you just graduated college, you got the whole world ahead of you. You're excited about where you're going. So it's kind of that thirst and that excitement, that adventurous spirit, very much Sagittarius energy. So instead of being worried or fearful or resentful or angry, it's being excited. All right, you know what, that happened. I'm looking forward to where I'm heading. Definitely don't want to go back to that energy. So it's just all about the way that we look at it. Now, your advice here is the King of Wands in reverse. That's an element of letting go of what you can't control. So it is a very difficult thing to do, but when we're stressed out, when we're in the Ten of Wands energy, we're focusing on things we can't control and we can't change, and it's creating stress. We can't do anything about it. We're just depleting our life force. So the advice is to let go of the things that you can't control, let go of the things that you can't change, and really focus on the things that you can control and the things that you can change, which is typically you, your mind and your choices. Is there anything else with that King of Wands in reverse? Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey Todd, hey Jazz20, hey Clarice, hey me versus me, 888. Prosperity to you as well. Is there any, yeah, self-mastery, Sag. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Wands. So there's your passion. And there's the World. So it's focusing on what you do want. It's focusing on entering this new chapter of your life. The World is the happiest card in the deck. Let's just point that out, right? It represents mastering the elements, mastering this lesson, understanding the value of that experience, literally putting it behind you and entering a new chapter in your life. This is about self-mastery, following your passion, not letting the past stop you from getting what it is that you want and you deserve in this life, and not letting it prevent you from living your best life yet. There's a lot of self-mastery in this reading, especially with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. But I also feel with the Three and the Eight of Pentacles, it's appreciating yourself. Appreciate yourself for the journey that you on. You know, respect yourself and admire yourself for the growth, the evolution within you. Don't forget to give yourself credit where credit's due here, Sagittarius. Don't be too hard on yourself. And that's what you need to know right now. So let's grab some oracles, as always, see what they want to say, and we'll jump back into the tarot and see what else comes through for you today. So what does Sagittarius need to surrender to when it comes to releasing? Defensiveness. Okay. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. So to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And I get this feeling that this might be for yourself. I feel like some Saggies, you might be beating yourself up or being hard on yourself. So just learn from that instead of getting guarded or defensive or being hard on yourself. I just kind of feel like they wanted me to say that for some reason. Okay. Spirit's animal message for Sag. What's the spirit animal message for Sag? Elephant. Yeah. Forgiveness. That's what's up. That's what this whole reading is all about, baby. Okay. If you're feeling angry about a past issue, this elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others, but also with yourself. Remember what Oasis taught us in the 90s? You ever notice like the 90s groups were really deep? They had really good messages, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. So just look back with value and experience, not anger. That will hurt you. I'm going to grab you your Akashic records, and then we'll jump back into the tarot, Saggy. Okay. We have, hold on, Butterfingers. Oh, expand your spirit. I think this is the first time I've seen this card come out in a reading. It doesn't come out very often. So make your spiritual world richer. Read more, think more, and be exposed to new things, and your spirit will continue to grow, and you'll see a wider world, right? Knowledge is power, baby. Knowledge is power. And compassion. So you're being asked to be kinder to yourself. I know, I know this is an important message for someone or some Saggies out there. Give yourself a break. So instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend to yourself, be a loving comforter who always has your own back. Be the best friend to you that you are to other people, Sag. Forgive yourself. You know, I love, as many of you may or may not know, but I'm really into the Shaolin way, right? My son wants to be a Shaolin warrior. We're taking all these courses. We like the Shaolin monks, but Master Shi Heng Yi, the way he puts things sometimes is so profound and deep. I just like the way he words it, but the way he words this is we all make bad choices. No matter who you are in life, no matter how spiritual, what level you're on, you're going to make bad choices, and that's okay. They're only mistakes when you continue to repeat the bad choice. So you just learn from that choice, you just learn from that experience, and you move forward. You don't hold on to it. Had to say that. All right, Sag, so let's get back to the tarot and let's see what else you need to know right now. Let's just pop into the chat here and say hello. I'm just reading Trevor's comment. Yeah, that's very true, Trevor. You got to trust yourself. You manifest. You know, Billy Carson's one of my favorite, I guess, I don't know, YouTube personas. I really like Forbidden Knowledge. And I learned from him, what I learned that was the most powerful was you manifest what you believe. So what you believe about yourself, what you believe you can do is literally what you're going to bring into your reality. And when I learned that, a lot of things clicked in my life. Hey, Christina. Hey, DJ. Hey, Maria Poppins. Love from Canada. Thank you. Hey, Madhu. Hey, Polly had a dolly. What's up? There's a lot of people from a lot of different places here. I love it. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know right now. Spirit guides, what else you want to say to Sag today? Yeah, look at this. Why are you doubting yourself, baby? I don't remember. Did we have the Empress already? Mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity, and that's what's up. Okay, look at you. The Empress and the page, can't even talk. I'm excited for you, Sag. The Eight of Swords with the Empress. And again, we have the Holy Trinity here. We have the Three of Pentacles, right? This is all about balancing the body, mind, and soul. Don't let your thoughts plague you, trap you. The past can trap you. The past can hold you back. Remember Rafiki in The Lion King? Simba ran from who he was. He ran from his future. He ran from his destiny. And then Rafiki, when he found him, he hits him with the stick. And Simba's like, why'd you hit me with the stick? And Rafiki's like, oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the hurt is only short term. It's only temporary. You got to learn from that experience. And Simba became amazing king. So this is just about becoming the amazing and the best version of yourself. Like I said, I think I said it. I can't remember now. Has the Empress already come out? I don't know. I don't remember. But The Empress isn't born, she's created through her trials and her tribulations. Those experiences make you resilient, stronger, smarter, wiser, more confident, right? Look at her just sitting here with her bananas and her pomegranates. She's just chilling like a villain doing her thing because she knows her value, she knows her worth, but she's also a master of the material realm. And the way that Rider-Waite interprets this card, being a master of the material realm, the Empress lets go of things she can't control. That's what makes her so good here on Earth. That's what makes her so powerful, so abundant, so prosperous. She lets go. She doesn't hold on to it. Saggies are usually pretty good at that, but we can definitely hold on to things if we're taking them personal, especially if it's something we're mad at ourselves for. So this is recognizing the energy that you're in. This is being thankful for that experience because it brought you into Empress, Emperor if you're a dude energy, but it made you a master of this realm and a master manifester. So don't let the past trap you. Don't let your thoughts trap you. Don't let your doubts trap you. Know how powerful you are, know how special you are, know how amazing you are. You are perfectly perfect. You are perfectly you because this experience has brought you into the Empress energy. So Sag, forgive yourself. If you've made a bad choice, if you're mad at yourself for something, let it go. The disappointment from the past, don't let it trap you. Simply learn from that and see how powerful it truly made you. You know, I really like that song, Fighter by Christina Aguilera, and this card always reminds me of that, right? Thanks for making my skin a little bit thicker. Thanks for making me smarter. Thanks for making me wiser. Thanks for making me a fighter. And that's what I got for you today, Sag. So Sag, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, if you like your reading and if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. Thank you, Sagittarius. I always appreciate your continued support. And let's close your reading off today with your final message, baby. What's the final message here for Sag? What do we got, Sag? Yeah, set a meeting with yourself and keep it. Make it a priority. Treat that meeting like you would any other. So set aside 10 minutes to write down 5 values that are important to you and keep this list in your pocket as you go about your day. Card number 36, Power of 369, your manifestation. But what I learned in nutrition school, so although nutrition school is about eating, there's a big part about counseling because you have to help people change their habits. And one thing that they recommend is you write down the things you like about yourself, the things that you appreciate about yourself and your goals. And when the negative thoughts come in or the temptations come in, or, you know, you're driving down the street, you smell McDonald's, right? When those temptations and those devils and those things get the best of you, you just pull out your list and you reiterate the positive things. You reiterate the things that you're focusing on. And it just helps you to switch and teach yourself how to alchemize the mind and how to let go of those fears, those doubts, those worries, and those anxieties. That's what I have. Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Everyone in the chat, what's up? How's it going? Where are we? Hey, thanks, Courtesy. I appreciate your support. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, that's the hard part, Charlie, is creating that balance, right? Thanks, Trevor. I hope you enjoy your day too. Hey, Phil, what's up? Hey, Sonia. What's up from Canada? Thanks, Christina. You're amazing too. Okay, guys. Oh, you do? You know, Charlie, the yes or no is very controversial. I assure you of that. A lot of people like it. A lot of people hate it, but a big fight broke out on like 2 readings about it. And I don't like the idea of people coming here and being judged or being attacked. This is a safe space. You should be able to share your opinions, right? We're spiritual beings here. So I stopped it for a little bit. I'm not sure I'll bring it back. I didn't like, the way that it had made people feel. So that's why I stopped doing the yes or no's. All right, guys. So I'm going to close the reading off now. I'm so glad you guys could join me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll be back in like 5 minutes with the Capricorn reading. So I hope you guys have a great day. I truly wish you the best. I do have a yes or no, Charlie, in the shorts. That's a good suggestion. Maybe I'll do that and I'll put out more shorts. Hey, thanks, Maria. I hope you have a great day.